What is happening, everyone? Welcome back to the new shop series in Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Now, we just got back from the junkyard, see. And I'll tell you what our newest purchases. No, wait, no. You already know this one, don't you? Oh, look at that. New shop. How to represent Ontario from Canada. That's where I'm from. But behind me is a miraculous BMW GT or M4 GT Special Edition. Oh yeah. This is what we're going to be building after we build this C4 Vette. So, let's go into the shop. Oh, look at that. There she be, all lonely lonesome. Now this one is not going to be a rat rod. It is not going to be anything in resemblance to this one. It's going to be a lot prettier and a lot nicer. Now, as you can tell, we changed the hood on this. This too came from the junkyard. I'll show you right now. Let's see, the hood. What are you, hood? Where the heck is the hood? Right there, hood B is 61%. Now, as you notice, there's a hole cut in the hood. Guess what that means? Remember how we had those supercharged parts? Well, we're going to pull this motor out in one of these next few episodes, and we are going to make it supercharged. And then we're going to see what kind of power it'll make then. We're going to use the same block. Everything's going to be the same on it, except for from the intake up, it's going to all be supercharged goodness. So, let's get started on this. Now, we're not going to be painting, well, we're going to paint the body on it, but we're not painting no parts on this one this time. Nope. But, now what should we do first? Suspension or motor? Now, this car did come originally with a supercharger, but the way on how we picked it up, it's like this. Nothing. And don't worry about the plate. It's probably not going to go for sale. It's just something I had to put on there in the process. But there was no motor in here when we got it. So, let's go build our new motor for it. You all probably seen me build this 100 times on here. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to guess right off the hop. Now, right now, while we're building it, leave a comment. Tell me how much power you think this motor is going to make. Yeah, I coated the block to make sure it didn't rust, you know. But let me know how much power you think it's going to make when we throw it on the dyno at the end of the episode. I figure I'll give you guys more of an advantage this time to guess than what we had in the last one with the roulette. 202 horsepower. I'm hoping that we can make it about 350 to 400 maybe, because the supercharged parts are still in good shape. I mean, they're not brand new, they're not even in the yellow, they're in the orange, but I think it'll be pretty good. I'm sorry guys, I don't think you're going to see me forget any parts this time around. I really don't. But, you know, it is what it is. I may forget something, who knows. Could be just the simplest, dumbest part, but I may forget it. Now, I was trying to go to the junkyard and barns and stuff like that to find the parts to put this car together. But I was just like, you know what? No, we're not going to do that for this one. So everything that it was needed was bought. Now, I don't got to worry about putting wheels or finding wheels and tires for it, because, well, they're already on the car right now. Those are the ones that we will be using. Those ones are off of a Pagani Revolution. That's what those wheels are for. But, you know, I kind of vamped them up a little bit and put street tires on it instead of drag slicks. Or racing slicks, whatever you want to call it. So, it is what it is. We're doing good, man. Just wait till you see the next junkyard build. Whoo! Instead of going old school, we're gonna go new school. No, it's not gonna be that BMW out front. Although I thought about it. It's not gonna be that. Okay. That was smart. Look at that, 100%. It's 100%, man. Even though it's missing the whole top end of the motor. You know, the heads, the cams. Remember, it's 100%. We got nice shiny new parts. Woo! And I even painted the valve covers on this motor to match the block because, oh my god, that red is just so bright. It's more like an orangey red, and oh dear lord, it hurts. So, but I picked out a pretty different color, we'll say. I can't say I've ever used this color before. I'm not saying I haven't, I just can't remember me ever building one with this color before. And I'm hoping it goes good with the wheels. I really am. Because I honestly have no idea what it's even going to look like. It should be good, but we know what happens to those shoulda, coulda, wouldas, right? Oh, that's a good song. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. By Struggle Jennings. That's an awesome song. Wish YouTube wasn't a stickler about listening to music and I'd have actual music playing in the background. But... and, you know, it's not a big deal because they say that you're supposed to give a little portion or percentage to it. To the artist, like they take it, but when you're not making no money, it's a little hard. It's a little hard to get that percentage. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is. Feels like 50 bolts for these things, man. I mean, it really does, but. I guess the old 4.6 Ford needs the extra oomph to it to make sure that it, see? It almost looks factory now, doesn't it? I'm going to put this valve cover on. We're going to put the piston in. We got the cylinder head. Now we're going to put the coil. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tricked you, didn't I? Thought I was gonna do the fourth one in French too. Not tonight. I'm full of jokes tonight, man. I was full of them. Not really, but we'll just say I am. If I had to guess, and I've been pretty close with my numbers, I would say this one's probably going to run about upwards of 1200 horse, maybe 1100, but I'm calling 1200. I just have that feeling. Yep, and I don't know if you guys saw it in the last video, but I went behind that Ford F350 with a mild cam. And, yeah. You notice that little ratty old tailgate on the back of it? Well, I did have a better one, but I cleared out my inventory. Guess what I forgot to do? Refurbish it. Make it better. Make it so it's at 100%. And I raised the level on it just enough where it's like, oh, guess what? We're gonna take the tailgate too. Them pesky little rabbits. Alright, motor's built. Let's go build the car. Ah. Damn wall. Also too, there's no ladder here yet. Orange pipe. Huh, that's different. One of these episodes, I'd like it if it could be a live stream. But what I want to do is get people's inputs on what we should do for the shop. And what I mean by that is what kind of flooring, what kind of walls, what would everybody like to see? That's what I'm talking about. Let's build the shop together like we have so far. I mean, I got a whole parking garage full of cars that we still got yet to build. Hey man, I was trying to get the upper control arm off, not the shock. Not the shock, man! I guess we gotta take the outer tie rod off before we take the inner one off, huh? Whoopsie! Now take the sway bar off. It sucks I gotta wait until I put the car in here to take that off. I don't understand that. Take everything else off but that. Makes a person wonder. There we go. Oh yeah, maybe we should take Tara off first. What do you guys think? I think so. I think we should. Sometimes that helps just a little bit. And the other sway bar end length. Oh goody! Never knew the Vettes had leaf springs, but this one does. Yep. Right, you gotta take the bearing off first. Swish. Holy. Stuck like the gum at a parade. Or carnival. Yeah, one or the other. Alright. We're good for there for now. I'll scoot all the way back here. I mean, those are nice wheels, aren't they? Like a nice gold color. Like, another thing I don't understand. The car's off the ground. It's in the air a little bit. Let me take the U-bolts out. Yeah, I had to put new parts on here just to get the wheels on it and stuff. I don't think we're going to be using them though. Because I have all new. And that is the hub C. Because you see it's got disc brakes back here. Yep. Now, I'm pretty sure I've already assembled. Oh, don't need nothing back there. We'll go to the front one. I'm pretty sure I've already assembled the coil springs. Or coil springs. Yeah, it'll be okay tomorrow, guys. The coilover front shocks. I'm pretty sure I've already got them. Could be mistaken, but who knows. Also too, if you're on a cell phone, turn your phone sideways, make the screen big, and you're gonna see a little square down at the bottom that says subscribe. Don't forget to hit it. Help me, help you, help us all make the channel grow. Because like I said, I do have an end goal. And that is to get better freaking equipment. I think we're doing pretty good so far. I started out with nothing, and I got 50 subscribers. Pushing for 100. And then once we get to that point, then the sky's the limit. Wow, I can reach that all the way from back here. Bang! We got some skills. I guess we don't need that up there anymore. They call me Stretch Armstrong. Alright, now we take out the cross member, D. Take off the steering knuckle, C. Come back on here. Hey guys, guess what? Forgot the exhaust. Yeah. I forgot the exhaust, man. What is the front? Front exhaust pipe V8. Hey! Hey, what's the matter for you? Alright. We got that point. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, this one, right here. Got her. Got it! Alrighty. So what do you know, I did forget something. Or did I? One will never know. Put on the middle mufflers. What the? That is a nifty little middle muffler, I tell you. Don't you wish all cars had that style middle muffler? It turned into a differential, man. Alright, let's get her done. There's the cable guy. He's freaking hilarious. Well, I might have went a little too far and, you know, put that on before. I prematured apart. The other U-boat. Perfect. Do you see it? Would you just look at it? Doesn't it look pretty? All shiny new. I think it looks alright, man. What y'all think? And yes, we are going to be running the carbon ceramic brakes on it because, well, race car. Race cars get race car parts and race car things. 305, 25, 20 is what... I think that's what it said it was. I hope it did. Oops. Or was it 30? I can't remember. Alright. We got one bushing to go back here. I think we're all bushed out. Put on the backing plate, wheel hub 3. Wheel hub, solid axles. The rotor. The pads. And the caliper. Now we put on this big honking wheel. I forgot to see what size was that. Whoops. That's a 35-20. Huh. That's why that's a little larger than usual. What a spot to have a computer, right? That close to the ground, because these cars don't ride all that high. Yeah. You may hear me yawn. I apologize for it, but it is like 3 o'clock in the morning where I live. My body can't, my body's like, hey man, what are you doing up so late? Get your butt to bed. My mind's like, we can party for days. Remember those times? But it is what it is. Hey, yo. What the? Huh. I think we're kind of missing something. Did I not? Whoops. Told you we forget stuff, right? Wouldn't be a video if I didn't forget nothing. Ooh, look at that. She looks shiny new. Ooh-wee. Come on, bring me over. Thank you. Bring me up, Scotty. We's getting there. Now we're gonna install the hubs and the bearings, you know? You understand what I'm saying? Bearings. Gotta get your bearings right. No, I don't think so. Psst. What do you think kind of circuits we're running here? We'll be running stock rotors. Shoot. Y'all be tripping, man. Running stock rotors. Okay, that's not what I was doing, but... Oh, shovel just fell outside. It's a little windy out there tonight. Oh, chilly too. Those living in the north. It gets a little chilly in the wintertime. However, we were spoiled in December. We actually had a green Christmas this year. It felt like we lived in California. And with the liberal government in charge, it really did feel like we lived in California for the month of I'll be out there more, guys. Okay, okay. And that is me making fun of myself. Nothing more, nothing less. Boom, look at that. Ooh-wee. There we go. Gotta get the right spot, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Now we put that in. And maybe put this in too. Let's come over here. Oh. There's Spade. The one and only. He also has a Facebook channel too, eh? I have a few shorts with him on my OopTube. But he's also got his own Facebook called Spade's Adventure, or Spade's Journey, or Spade's Adventure. Yeah. Because like I said, we got him out of the shelter. Well, the District Humane Society of where I live. And he hasn't really had a fun life up until this point. He more or less had to fend for himself. And he came here and now he's living a lap of luxury. You know, sleeps in a king-size bed, sleeps on the furniture. He's not living in a, what would you say it was, 10 by 10 cell? Right? Was it about a 10 by 10 cell? Yeah. He just, but it's weird. He prefers to sleep on the floor. I'm sorry, but my last dog was a Mastiff, and he was the biggest couch potato you would ever meet. I mean, this dog would not even sit on the floor unless there was a towel under him, or a blanket, or something. He was like, Excuse me, what do you take me for? Uh-oh. I think somebody's got wise on that one. What? I bought one. Now, I know for a fact I bought one of these. Maybe the purchase didn't go through. Maybe my credit card went void. Who knows, man? But it started a little rocky with him, you know. Because he loves to nibble on people. It's one of his greatest pastimes. But we're slowly starting to work on that. See, the wife got him for her as an emotional support animal, is what she called him. That plan kind of backfired in her face because he became my pooch. Ow. Why am I always walking into this? It's because I always got it in the way. Yes. I just got to look like, what are you doing? Nah, he's a good dog. Alright. Look at that, we're making progress. Alright, once your washer fluid's full. I was gonna say cold. It's full. Now we'll work on the coolant. But he does have separation anxiety issues. He always has to be around people. He's timid as slippers. Right now it's him and dad time. Kind of tending to the dog at the same time. And if you listen closely, you could probably hear him whine. Because he doesn't understand when I tell him, get on the couch. Yeah, huh? He's a crazy dog, what can we say, right? Alright. That's all done. Now we go under, put the transmission, the drive shaft in with the steel tooth. Why did it just bump me all the way back? Nah, I go back up. Hey guys, did you guys happen to notice if I put in a aftermarket ECU or the stock OEM ECU? Oh, it's aftermarket. Alright, let's run this over to the paint shop. And we're going to put some interior in this. Instead of running the actual roulette stuff, we're going to put in some Camaro for a little bit of power. Somebody's got to put the tilt wheel up. They left it down again. At least I think it's got tilt. Look at that nice beautiful flat block, huh? That's and she just looks snippy. Put the tail lights in. Actually, that black and green there actually look pretty good, don't it? Gotta put a window in? Yeah, we do. The headlights. I think we got everything in. Perfect. There's the color right there. Yeah. I'm gonna put this color on, but I just did a car with that color. What about this color? Same color as my truck. I guess that looks kind of nice with the rims. I was hoping that this would have turned out okay. Oh well. We'll do her anyway. See, the car came factory red. That red, or... well, that's kind of a little bit brighter, isn't it? Just a little bit. But, that's the color she is. Yeah, I guess it looks alright. There. Now we can give it an alignment. And it looks alright, I guess, in this light. Right or left rear. Right rear. Right front. Now we do the headlights. You know what this tells me when we're able to do this? Put a battery in it. I've forgotten that a time or two. Put battery in. Is what it's yelled at me. Now, here goes nothing. Now, as far as I know, this should be all at 100%. 100 grid. She's at 152,000. Let's crank her up, see what it sounds like. What's that weird sound to it? Alright, time to throw it on the dyno. Actually, first, let's see what... if there's any... oh wait, we're at 4.5%. I guess the best we're getting out of it is 9%. I'm guessing. Yeah. Yep, that's the best we're getting. Alright. Here's for all the marbles. What are we gonna do? It's supposed to have 584 horsepower, 534 foot-pounds of torque. Let's see what we can get her up to. Like I said, my predictions, I want to say 1200 horse, 1400 foot-pounds. I was a little close on the horsepower, but dang, I was off by 300 foot-pounds. I don't know, still a 1200 horsepower monster, man. Holy smokeroos. Why didn't she, like, 1200 horsepower monster. I don't know why I brought over the window tint kit. Now I'll bring it over. Now we will use it. Make all the windows limo tint. And we'll go to the windshield. We'll raise the tint up on it so it's not as dark. I've done that before and makes it next to impossible to see out of. Alright, let's put this thing outside. See what it looks like. Let's swap it with the Ford. With the Ford. I guess that looks not too shabby. But, alright guys, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Share the channel if you choose to. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. Make sure it's clicked to all. Turn it all on. And if you have a cell phone, I believe a tablet as well, you got to turn it sideways, or just a cell phone, you got to turn it sideways. Look in the bottom right corner of the screen, you're going to see a little button that says subscribe. Click it please. Come to the channel, check out all the rest of the videos we have. We got a lot of them. And I guess we'll catch you on the flip side. Hope you'll have a good one. Bye.